for in this one. It could be Lee Sin
Lee
support.
Sin support, I mean, like I just said, I mean, Marta has done that in a professional game. It was the Demacia Cup, and we don't like to talk about it.
Just because he's a bit crazy, or is that because that's the new OP thing? Spot lane, we're trying an all-in.
Yeah, here's the all-in. Permafrost is going to go down the Ignite. Tix picks up the kill. Damwon, 3 minutes in, and they've already...
Potion when I'm in the death chamber.
Oh my god.
Well, you know who's going to be in the death chamber? It is actually the Infernal Tracy, where it's, wow, the 1v1 can be really good. Also team fighting. Speaking of team fighting.
Yep. We're going to look for it here as Onflake has the Ragnarok popped as Showmaker dives on in. Hextech Ultimatum will secure the kill onto the Olaf as now Summit. He's being kited a little bit, but Showmaker is the one that's going to get taken down. Summit delivered that kill as both top laners are going to trade. Final chapter towards the bottom side as that's just too much damage. Damwon are way too strong, and it's a late exhaust, meaning that none of this damage is mitigated, and a double kill goes over to Nuclear. I think I'm a very gut feeling type predictor.
How do you feel about the Infernal Train?
Well, last chapter is going to come in. We're looking for some damage. Good knockup comes forward as that's a lot of follow-up there. Ghost does have a teleport following him, but it's a great ultimate coming through from Beryl, and in goes Nogari into the back line. The first kill will go to Damwon, and look at them grouped up. The last breath is going to come in, and I don't care about chapters. I'm all about breathing as Damwon Gaming will take the second Infernal.
The ability to go over a wall.
Well, speaking of going over a wall, we're looking for the Winter's Wrath, not actually finding it as Nuclear hunts forward with his Tornado. Showmaker diving on in, he's burning down. Zumi's going to be there to make sure they keep him alive, but there's the ultimate. Glacial Prison under the turret. Nuclear finishes off the kill very comfortably, and the rest of the team's there for the follow-up. This is a team highly coordinated.
And they make them all their own, and that's what Damwon Gaming is doing here. They've done a lot of unconventional stuff that could work.
Lumao and him really had their number. Now Nuclear comes in like he's been completely charged up from
what number thing in Korea. Is this a one-off? Is this a new meta trend?
But with the flexibility of adding the Sejuani support as an option, that's the huge thing, because you do need to bear it in mind. As here's the engage, final chapter coming in, not getting a whole lot of value, but they do manage to take him down. Nuclear in with 2 kills instantly though, as the Ragnarok is not enough. It's waited out, and Beryl gets the ultimate down. A double kill now for the Yasuo as they're able to dive. Yeah, 4 seconds to go, but the Baron isn't going to last that long. The teleport is coming in. It's from Summit. He has the Yuumi, but the Baron is gone. And look at this. They all have the ability to get over the wall, but they don't even want to. Summit taken down to below half health. He's destroyed before he can do anything, and Canyon just goes golden. Nuclear is there, and the Sejuani is going to go down as Dove is doing his best Showmaker impression, but Nogari is now here on the Rift. Dove is going to turn up. Nuclear looking for a good flash to get out of the way of the Steel Tempest, but Showmaker has respawned, and now it's his turn. The mid laners are doing battle, but the last laugh is there from Damwon.
Tell you is that the top 2 top laner versus the top 2 top laner battle involved a Camille with Klepto winning lane against Renekton and having priority.
That's all the rest of our top laners look pretty mediocre, to be honest.
I mean, it's pretty easy to look mediocre next to Nogari and Summit, and this is a league with Keen in it. So what can you say? Damwon Gaming going to push down the bot lane here. You know, they could take this slow, but they can't take it that slow. They can't siege, right? So the all-in threat is quite high.
Yep, and Nogari, you can see on the top side of the map, is getting work done. True Shot Barrage is going to be denied by the Wind Wall, but now that is going to be on cooldown. Safeguard to make sure that Canyon is relatively safe. Flash forward, Showmaker with the deletion! See you later, Ghost, and now see you later, bottom inhibitor turret. The top inhibitor turret's also going down as Nogari is a one-man wrecking crew. And that is base broken in 2 places. Damwon able to find the opportunity as Canyon may have found it as well. The kickback. Nuclear has the ultimate, but Dove gets out of there. The final chapter is in, but Sandbox are running for the hills. Just the edge of the tornado, and Damwon are now just parading around the fountain, waiting to get into game number 2 after they dismantle this Sandbox easily.
23 kills in 26 minutes. They want one more!
Yep, all diving on forward. The kill goes over to the Camille, and then he gets executed by the Fountain Laser. Nuclear, he wants another kill, but the Nexus is going to go down.
It wasn't a great performance in game number 1 around the Olaf. It was very little to do about Onfleek as a player, and Olaf has a great dueling matchup into. You know, probably, but I think this could be an interesting one here for Nogari.
Infernal Chains come in, he's looking for the Fat Flash now, trying to go for it. There's the hammer throw to get him back as Canyon is in position. Flash forward, on fleek, is the abscond going to be there? Nogari turns around, Shock Blast comes in, Canyon gets the first blood. Can we make it too? He's waiting for some cooldowns. The flash comes forward as Summit does get underneath the turret, but now Noguri
3 seconds.
is just looking to move this minion
Does
wave
he have the
in.
mana? He's trying to get mana back in the hammer form.
Yeah, Canyon comes forward. There's the stop of the back. Takes 2 turret shots. Abscon comes in. Too easy on the double.
All right, Atlas, I've got something you need to do this game. As we watch to see if there's going to be a solo
Yeah,
kill.
Flash comes in. Umbral Dash already on cooldown. World Ender has been used as Noguri's looking to go back into the hammer. Oh, will he have it? No, Shock Blast avoided there by Summit. But the Flash now just coming back off cooldown for Summit, but it is down here for Noguri, and OnFleek is going to turn up the first undertow. It landed, and now Noguri has to fight him, and he's not going to be able to. Really nice play to follow up there from Sandbox.
Yeah, very important for there to be a counterpunch as bot lane.
Yeah, final chapter comes in. Joker taking a fair bit of damage, but Aftershock is going to be there, and Nuclear is going to fall to the Ignite, but Canyon's turned up. Gets himself the passive proc. Joker's going to go down. Can they get Ghost? Q is going to land. Also does have the Inspire Shield as well coming out from Showmaker. He's just going to get that one over to him. Smite is going to clean that one up. He's racing up towards the top side though. Has himself his Runic Echoes done. Is now Noguri not biting off more than he can chew. Finally going to face check here. He doesn't have the flash available, remember, and he gets infernally chained. No way that Canyon can get there in time. Great time
On the top side, they're walking down.
Chain of Corruption actually not taken here as Showmaker is going to try and suck some health out. The flash forward, and that's all too easy. It wasn't a flash, that was a Kali team. Dove on the board.
Really decisive too. Speaking of decisive.
Yeah, depth charge coming forward. Joker does have the stopwatch, but now they're going to transition onto Ghost. You and Me comes in final chapter now. Should be able to get that kill onto the Varus. Stopwatch utilized there from Canyon, who's just dancing around beautifully, but Dove gets here in time. The Q does not land, and there's the Prowling Projectile. Depth charge doesn't land. That's going to mean Noguri is going to be able to get 1. Can he get 2? Can he survive? The answer is no, but the tower is going to go down here in 15 minutes.
They trade up. The aggression doesn't end. The skill checks will ensue even after some good moments of turnaround on the side of Sandbox. This is Showmaker coming top side to clear up a minion wave. Remember, the overall objective should go the way. Yep.
Back down again. The flash from Noguri was a little bit unfortunate with the amount of stacks that tower had. And now once again, Damwon are looking to go aggressive. Canyon does have the Eye of the Herald in hand, but they won't need it to take down this outer turret. It's likely they can actually just pack it up and use it in the mid lane if they would like to, as they rotate all the way around. A heck of a lot more movement speed. Because I think there's a lot of junglers that would have just slammed the Rift Herald up towards that top outer turret. I mean, what do you generally do with a Rift Herald? You put it down when you get to an outer turret that hasn't been taken. But that wasn't what they decided to do, and now they'll have Shelly available to get pressure here in this mid lane. Perfect execution now available from the hijack here from Canyon, who will be able to jump around this back line. And speaking of jumping, Shelly's going to ram her head into the outer turret mid lane, and the whole outer ring is now safe Bubba Smithy, so it didn't quite work out. As OnFleek, he's looking to see whether he can make something work. Joker flashing forward. The Infernal Drake does go to Damwon simply in the final chapter. Is read to Sandbox, and I think that it's going to read true as Damwon very comfortably get out of here, but there's a double knock-up. Summit dives forward, the flash invested. He's exhausted though. The Zonya's used by Canyon, and he flashes out. Not enough to save his life, but it might have saved the rest of Damwon as Nuclear is just staying tasty on the back end. Just another couple of Qs and an auto, and Ezreal's going to answer back. Gigantic shock blast. OnFleek's going to go down. Well, keeping his eyes on it as Canyon is not here. The smite not available for this one. Oh, I've seen that. That just casts my mind back to SKT versus Kingzone, but it's not going to be true just yet.
Showmaker.
And Showmaker's trying to tank this. The Inspire Shield is going to be there, and Ezreal locked from our next series. But this is a Damwon on a Rift Rivals high that Kingzone
really inventive, and SKT were good yesterday too.
Ow.
And Sandbox Gaming, with all that extra time, they've just got no answer.
Yep, Prowling Projectile tags Joker, but they're just happy to get the chunks on because Dove now has to go back to the fountain. It's have to cast Ragnarok to get out of Prowling Projectile slow, and that's a bad deal.
Baron can counter Karma Comp with Baron. It just feels overpowered. Trying to catch Canyon.
Yeah, he dashes out of the way, but he has the ultimate from Ghost, uses it on him, and just solo kills him. Destroyed. Joker goes down as well. Damwon. So much damage, they'll break the base and the backs of Sandbox here, and this could just be it.
Poor little Ghost just wanted a snack, but had slapped out of his hands. He couldn't eat anything. He's just dead instantly by the jungle Silas. They're looking for the end, and yeah, 330 on both games. A shellacking to be true. No minion wave, but I don't think it matters.
Nope, they got 2 Baroned up Siege minions that are just smacking on this Nexus turret. The last one remaining, Dove, trying to be the hero. On Fleek just standing close to his fountain. But the Nexus is going to go down. 27.5 minutes. And Damwon Gaming destroy Sandbox 2-0. Head into our next match.
Well,
that's a long time.
Riot haven't released a mobile version yet, so we're going to have to be full on for a little bit. Damwon Gaming, the furthest away from full on. It's all adding up for Damwon.
Yep, great flexibility. So now we'll go to the MVP interview. So take it away, Jason.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Jason with the interview translation, and we'll be hearing from Nuclear, Kenyon from Damwon Gaming, breaking their win streak record of the team. Nuclear, this is your first MVP. How do you feel right now? So this was the first match after Rift Rivals, so it was really crucial for us. And also our team, ourselves, we know that Sandbox is a strong team. Their teamwork is so good, so we were a little bit nervous, but I think we performed quite well. Well, I saw you guys coughing, and also Showmaker also said he caught a cold. So how was the performance today? Showmaker during the Rift Rivals, he suffered really a lot from cold. But even though he was a bit sick, his performance was really good. So I wasn't really worried too much about him.
자, 그리고 캐니언 선수 리라 이후 분명히 더 강해진 느낌이
So
들어요.
I think Damwon stepped up a lot after Rift Rivals. How did the 3 days prep go? During the 3 days, I think we were more like recovering. You know, we just like thought of some of the matchup between champions. And that was basically everything about our preparation.
베릴 선수가 저희와 전화 인터뷰에서
And Beryl also said we still have unopened 10% of pick and ban, and we saw what that is. It was Yasuo Sejuani in bot lane. So what kind of experiments did you guys do? The Yasuo Sejuani? I think we saw it on some YouTube clip or some well, foreign league. So I think it was up against Yuumi. So it's strategy to kill Yuumi. So that was one of them. So we have some other options for Yuumi's counter picks, and we still have more left. So we are still ready. Some more crazy picks in bot lane. Especially the wind wall was on point. So let's go through the highlights near the Infernal Drake. So what kind of call went back and forth, and were you guys confident because you were more fed compared to the opponent bot laners? I think we were having some of the power strike over there, so we had the confidence whenever we open a team fight, we're gonna win. So we just wanted to open fight by trying the dragon. And in game number 2, Kenyon, your Silas performance was on point as well. So other teams are actually utilizing it during the Rift Rivals. Do you think that it's going to connect with you really well? Well, even before the Rift Rivals, I did practice it in the solo queue. It's a very stylish and very exciting champion to play. And also for game number 2, there were a lot of useful ultimates on the opponent's side, so I could hijack a lot. So we have this highlight over here as well. So I want to know what kind of call went back and forth with you and Nuguri. Well, he told me Olaf is around the top side, so I just went there for backup. So Olaf used his flash, but thanks to Nuguri's rune, he was able to utilize his rotten potion as much as possible, so we were able to kind of turn around that fight. Corrupted potion, sorry. And so this is your first 7 matches winning streak, and also including Rift Rivals, it's 10 matches winning streak for Damwon Gaming. So it's a great day to celebrate. So what is the biggest strength of Damwon Gaming? First and foremost, as everyone knows, our top side is really way too strong. Nuguri, Showmaker, they are so strong, they are so good. However, also the players in the bot lane we know how to play to support them, the top side. So that's the biggest strength of Damwon.
화면 보고 계시는
The message for the coaching staff watching this interview.
그 뱀픽을 거의 다 이겨주셔서
Thank you for winning all the pick and ban fights.
앞으로 잘하겠습니다.
And also, we will do our best.
또 이렇게 준비해 주시는 뱀픽을 완벽하게 소화해 주는
I guess the
선수들이
coaching
있기
staff
때문에
has been contributing a lot to the draft, but also the players have been pulling off great plays on the draft.
시작이 됩니다.
So,
어떤 각오를
second round for the
쓰실지
summer
들어볼게요.
split is around the corner.
저희가 리락까지 10연승이긴 한데
So we are on a 10 matches winning streak.
10연승이 잘 체감이 되지
However,
않거든요.
I don't really feel like this is real, you know.
SKT
Still,
유튜브 중에서 뭐
I
13연승
saw
하시는 분이
this
있었는데
on the
저희도
YouTube
그런
that
걸
Faker
목표로
on the
한번
interview said
열심히
he's
남은
gonna
리라운드
go
좋은
for
재밌는
13
경기
matches
한번
winning
해보겠습니다.
streak. So we also want to pull up some great results in summer split. So we will do our best.
각오 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
What about you, Canyon?
계속 폼 유지하고
We just want to just
연승 이어나갈 수
maintain this
있도록
performance,
열심히 하겠습니다.
and we will do our best
네,
to
오늘
kind of
정말 팀
extend
창단을
this
최초
winning streak.
연승 기록 달성하신 거 너무 축하드리고요.
once again, congratulations on the win and also the breaking the win streak record. And this will be the end of the interview with new player Canyon from Damwon Gaming. I'm going to pass it back to our casters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ji-sun, for that.